like I've aged like.
Or guys, oh stop! You can't make me blush.
Oh my god, thank you. Um, but yeah, I sketch.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. My sock bun hair. My sock bun.
Um, I feel that my dad was bad, too worse, too terrible. I feel that my day. Oh. I was gonna say I relate to the dad thing too. Oh, same, Ari. Okay, we're in an ad break, so I don't know who can still hear me, but yeah, Ari, same. Both works. Kraken, no, I'm so sorry. And hopefully, being in here, you can leave at least for a moment. I know some worries you can't walk away from for long, but for now, you can take a break. You can refill your bucket here. You can feel the love from all the community members in here. I'm gonna wait until ad is over in 1 minute to continue on the list because I just want to be sure everyone can hear in case they're struggling. Kraken got all the triggers in one typo. No, here.
Solo.
You repent. Repent. Silence, bottom. Always reminds me of Cece from Sketty's community. Silence. That's okay, Solo. We will give love to you and then you will have love to give. We will unharden your shell and then you'll look like the mushy Mr. Krabs when he takes off his shell and he's like really cute, like a naked mole rat. You can run, but you can't hide. And eventually you will get tired, Kraken. Love equals cooties. Oh my god, I say that all the time. Except my cooties. Tyson trying to take credit for being before chicken or egg. Bullshit. Just wait for Kraken to tire out, guys. We'll chase after him in a minute. I call lies. Okay, is everyone back? Is everyone back? F is for friends who'll do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for no survivors. Oh. F you, friends. No. Ari. That sounds hostile. Okay. We are on. Oh. Friends, what are those? All the people in chat. That's what it is. Next, listen up, peeps. Oh my god, I haven't heard that from like the early 2000s. Whatever, Mr. Solo. Okay. I can set and maintain healthy habits. One, that's the important part because we're not going to overwhelm ourselves. One small decision at a time. Okay? You guys hear that? So that's what this means. When you're experiencing executive dysfunction, which is where you gotta groom your dog. Way too early. I got way too excited, Rocco. I'm sorry. Sketch. Same sketch. You got one with what, peeps? Is it because you like to eat the Easter peeps? Who takes the packages, opens them, waits for the marshmallows to harden, and then eats them? No? Okay, then you didn't hear that. We don't make habits with ADHD. Oh, educate me, Ari.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Not official friends. Yes. Pre-excitement. We almost had it. Oh, it's so close. So what else works? Okay. For real, golden retriever energy for real. I only use peeps for peeps justing. That is so fun. I don't love peeps, but if I eat them, I want them hard. ADHD cannot form habits. Ari, that would explain a lot. That's why I said one small decision at a time. Maintain healthy habits. Okay, well, I don't know what to call it. That's what she said. Both of you, Solo and Rocco. Bap, bap. And Jen. Actually, Jen doesn't get a bap. She gets a little pets. Healthy expectations. There we go. They beat me. Okay. I can set and maintain one healthy expectation at a time. I like that. I like that. And for me, that looks like when I have to keep the home clean, or I have to. Oh, wow. I'm getting overwhelmed. Let me just stop there because my brain's going to get overwhelmed. It's a love bap. It is a love bap. So, like, if I am going into the living room and it's a mess, as I'm walking through, I grab one item that I have to rehome or put in its place. If I'm going through the kitchen, if I see a wet paper towel that one of the kids left on the counter, well, first I teach the kids to clean up after themselves, and two, when they ignore it once or twice, I throw it away. No, that makes it sound like I enable my kids. I'm also being comical, guys. Rehome, poor dog. Yes, Ari. Yes. So it's about, as you're doing things, just try and do one small thing along with it. And because, like, especially for me, where if I'm sitting on the couch or if I'm laying in bed, I don't want to get back up again. It takes a lot of energy. Chronic pain wears on you. So when you are up, you're walking to the bathroom. Okay. Take the folded towels that you had on your bed and put them away. You're going to check the mail. Okay. While you're at it, take out the trash. You're going to walk the dog. Okay, grab the pile of books that you left on the couch, put them in the bookshelf. It's just little things like that. If I'm overwhelmed, I just make sure to get the stuff done faster and with more anger. You know what? Sometimes anger is a great cleaning, like scrubbing the toilets and the sinks when you're angry. For real. I get so much done when I'm pissed. So much. You harness that energy, guys. Put it towards something helpful, not destructive. You're asking too much for me. Use anger as fuel. So true. Okay, next is I am who I believe I am. And guys, oh no, am I glitching? Am I glitching, guys? Is it lagging? Spike cleaning. It's true. It's true. Let me try and close this down. Oh no, it's not too bad. Okay. And in about 20 minutes, I'll be ending stream.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Yes. Oh. Oh no, Ari. Okay. Let me just try and turn everything off. I'm back to normal now. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, I tried to shut everything else down. Let me also do that. Maybe that worked. Maybe it did not. Okay. I am who I believe I am. This one is huge because before, I know, doctor, and a lot of you have also said that you struggle with this imposter syndrome. By raise of emote, any emote you want, who here struggles with imposter syndrome? So basically, that's the little critic, negative critic in your mind that tells you, no, you're not actually good. No. Yeah, Ari, Jen, doctor, yep. That says, oh, you're actually not really good at that. She said emote. Yeah, doctor, do you listen to imposter? Joking. I'm joking. I love you. There we go. There we go. Kraken, Val, Rocco, Rocker. Good boy, doctor. And this is basically self-sabotage, okay? Because anytime you start something, let's say you want to learn guitar, you're constantly, why are you even doing this? You're no good at this. There's my emote. I don't think I realized that wasn't yes, yeah. I have yet to meet someone that doesn't have imposter syndrome in some sort. It's true. So and Jen, I think that's important, and Val to I'm not good at so yes, that would be imposter syndrome, saying that you can't be just as good. So if you can, and this is me to a T, support and say that others are good at something, but you can't turn that same energy back on yourself, you may have imposter syndrome. um if you are constantly self-sabotaging yourself and anything that you start, you may have imposter syndrome. um and literally, the fake it till you make it is not a joke. Guys, do you know how many years I faked it until I made it? I feel like the last 2, 3 years of my life were really okay. Therapy for like the last 9 years of my life, or actually plus. But yes, personality disorder. Yes. So I have a dissociative disorder, derealization, CPTSD, depression, anxiety. So yes, all of those things, the neurospiciness in our brains is going to send us, last 50, right, right. Oh, I'm not good at, yeah. Um, you just gotta fake it. So you have to trick your brain. So you cannot build new pathways in your brain if you are not trudging, pulling the weeds and trudging some type of path that is different from the one you always take. So if you constantly say in my head, I can't do this, da 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 da, all the negative, okay? Well, then you got to start, even if you have to fake it, you got to start, um, hey, I'm good at this. Whether you believe it or not, I can do this. Um, I'm great at this. Uh, just you guys get it. Anything positive that can build yourself up, that's what you do. I have a gripe. Yes, Ari, definitely. You can put it in the blow up section of the Discord. Glitter Witch and Coder are always telling me I can do something that I don't. Val, yes. This man right here helped me through a lot of that. There were times I, like, guys, even with my art, I'm like, I'm not good at art. Um, I I'm not good at music. Oh, I shouldn't do music anymore because I'm not as good as so and so. Like, these thoughts go through everyone's heads. And I think sometimes we see people online and we're just like, oh, they are so confident and secure in themselves. No, no. We are all trudging through the mud. And you have to, I literally had to tell myself, you know what? Comparison is the thief of joy. So, one thing I did early on in my early 20s was I decided I am not going to compare myself to anyone else. My only competitor is who I was the day before. That's it. Dr. Pepper. Okay, Ari. I was checking. They are perfect. And so you just, for example, I was not a confident person. I told myself, you are confident. I struggle with body dysmorphia. I said, the people who love me aren't going to be worried about my body. The people who love me aren't going to be worried about what I look like. And especially growing up, unfortunately, the way that my dad was in the community that I was raised in, I was made to believe that my love was dependent on beauty. Love came when you kept yourself a certain way. And this was not an acceptable way. In fact, fun fact, I always keep my toenails painted black. And the reason is because my dad told me that women who wear black nail polish were evil, that they were, I don't like using these words, but I am going to say them. So mute your ears if you don't want to hear them. Some nasty words. Whores and sluts. And that I had to look and dress a certain way that would be considered beautiful and classy and pleasing to everyone else. I didn't want to dress that way. I wanted to dress the way I wanted, but um, you know, so you are who you believe you are. And when you can think about your dream life. Like when you were a kid, who did you want to be? Go back to that and believe that you're that. Just believe that you are. And I know it sounds like some kind of fairy dust shit, but no, for real. Go back to that inner child of who your inner child wanted you to be and be that person. Maybe it's not technically going to be an astronaut or this, but you can have qualities or characteristics or find more spark and enjoyment through hobbies. Maybe it won't be your career, but it can be your hobby, and it can help spark happiness and more authenticity in who you are.
I just say a naughty word.
I know, right, Val? Like I let if my girls want to paint their nails black, like my girls are experiencing body autonomy and learning that they can pick their own style and can be loved no matter what they look or dress like, because no matter what size, no matter what you wear, no matter how you accessorize is not dependent on whether you deserve love or not. If I shave my head and someone can't love me for that, bye. Like if I paint my nails black and you can't accept me for that, bye. Like, yeah. I can honor myself. I feel like that ties in with a lot of what we were talking about there. And then there's, I'm worthy of financial gain. That's another thing. I am someone where I would take the shirt off my back to give to other people. And I have found myself in many difficult situations because I want to take care of others before I take care of myself. And I learned the old airplane trick story. I'm sure everyone has heard this. If you're on an airplane that is going down, who are you going to save first? You got to put on your own mask, because if you put on someone else's mask first, guess what? Maybe you got theirs on, but now you're passed out because you didn't get yours on, and you could have helped more people. Get your own on, and then you can help people. Even if they are passed out, guess what? Now that you're good, you can help multiple people. If you don't take care of yourself first, you maybe got one, maybe two. Maybe two, okay? Take care of yourself first, you'll take care of a lot more people. And that is the Val, same. My instincts as a mother, and I think especially as women, and some men definitely, I mean, this is not just specific to women, but for women, very much so, the nurturing instinct, yes. And I gave to my kids, I gave to everything, I gave everything to everyone else. When my kids were young, when I was very deeply religious, I would also, at the time it was called visiting teaching, now they call it ministering within the Mormon church, but I taught 5 families. I had 3 babies, 2 of them in diapers. All of them were under the age of 6. And I was hauling around my babies because I was a stay-at-home mom. To these 5 women, I held 2 callings. I was at church for 3 hours every Sunday. And then in the middle of the week, I was helping set up for funerals. I was helping set up for young women's and young men's activities. I was giving, going, donating all that I had. And it left nothing left for me. And I'll tell you what happened. I lost it. I absolutely lost it. And part of why I disappeared for 2 years. I completely lost myself and I became a shell of who I once was. And we're not going to do that. Oh Lord, this conversation. I went into roughly $5,000 in debt because I help people out. To this day, I am working on paying this off. I said no. I only do things like that to people that I'm super close with, and it's only for birthdays, mainly to help someone I know that is close for gas, food. 100% solo. 100%. And according to the church, it was never enough. Exactly, Jen. And that's why I was burnt out. I had given everything I had. And do you know what my leaders were telling me? When I was depressed and showing symptoms of burnout, try harder. Try harder. Good, better, best. You're good, but you could do better. And better than that, you could do your best. And I was like, oh my God, I have been doing my best for years and I have nothing left. Yeah. And oh, within 1 year, I had donated, and this was when I was married. I do not. Yeah. Uh, Anyways, we won't get into all this. But while I was married and Mormon, we together had donated 10,000 within fast offerings, tithings, and to fast offerings would go to help people in our community and our ward. I Oh yeah, solo there at the very lowest point. I was sleeping in my car, and I was going to food pantries. Um, and so I learned my lesson. I have to care for myself and my family first, and then I give what I can. Yeah, yeah. And so it's rough. So that was, I am worthy of financial gain, and now I do have a good savings. I also would allow. Yeah, we won't get into that because we're just about to end. But I am worthy of love and kindness. I know a lot of people in chat are like this too. I have a really hard time accepting compliments. I'm a lot better with it now, but if you've noticed, a lot of times I just get giggly and I kind of make a comedic thing out of it. And it's kind of how I deal with my discomfort. Um, but I am learning that it, here, and again, I genuinely love to uplift others and to give compliments. And the things that I compliment, I truly see those things in the people that I give these compliments to. But to accept that in return, it was that imposter syndrome. It was that inner critic. It was the, no, they're saying this, but if they knew the real you, they wouldn't be saying this. If they could hear inside of your mind how horrible you are, they wouldn't be giving you these compliments. No, accept the love. Accept it. I say no more Rocco. Rocco, you are fabulous. Accept it. Don't tell me whatever. um, I am worthy to move forward in my life with love and happiness. This one's rough. What are compliments? Mr. Solo. Mr. Solo. I love your tattoos. I love your tattoos. Um, this one's really hard. And I think that there are. Yes. Do we need some violent acceptance in here? This one's rough because whether it's you feel guilt from moving on after the death of a loved one, or the breakup of a friend, or the breakup of a relationship. Okay, you. Oh, oh, you like self confidence to me?
Rocco, you had pets.
So sometimes moving forward with in life with love and happiness can feel like you don't deserve it, or survivor's guilt, like in the case of Levi. Like maybe you don't deserve to be happy because how could you be happy when they're gone? Okay, Mr. Solo, have fun at work, and we'll catch you next time. You'll end. Yes, of course, Soupies. Guilt is a horror. Oh, such a horrible. We love you, Solo. Um, yeah. And the thing I've realized about guilt is it is not needed. It is not needed. Um, we should take the time to process, to be sad, to, you know, go through what we need to go through. And then when we feel happy, we should allow ourselves to feel happy. So, whatever you guys are experiencing right now, let me just tell you, you are worthy to move forward in your life with love and happiness. No matter what you have lost, no matter what portion of life you are in, it's okay. And you have permission. And you don't need permission, but I just say that because sometimes I am someone where I feel like I need that permission. And so even though you don't need it, I am offering it if it helps. My thoughts and opinions hold so much value. Oh my God. And guys, I swear we're ending right after this. I have 4 more bullet points. I will move on with Sprite. And that's okay. Oh, sorry. That's okay. I did not mean to squeak. Because that's you processing your emotions. Shatter, we needed you. We needed you in words. I'm giving light. I'm giving a real in-time pep talk, Shatter. I need to tighten this arm. But I was raised in Hey, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get tonight. Oh, Shattered, no apologizing. Life always comes first. This comes second. Um, Growing up as a woman within the Mormon Church, and the more again, I still have friends and family that are members, and I support them and I love them. But got it. Oh, yeah, I can still hug. Oh, by the way, is the alert better? I think I turned off the alert sound, so it should be better for the hugs and stuff. Also, for the turtle moan blurps and stuff, do I need volume up or is it good where it is? I just don't want it blasting everyone's ear. I was trying to make it more level with my voice so that those wearing ear thingies good. Okay.
Get back on track.
Oh yes, as a woman, so yes, I respect and love all beliefs and religions, and I want everyone to feel comfortable here and worshiping and knowing that I will back you up. But I also expect that same in return, that my experiences will be honored, and my experiences were I cannot be religious because of what I went through. But I don't blame or judge anyone who that is a positive thing in their life. If it's a positive thing, keep it. For me, it was not a positive thing. And as a woman within the more zealot part of the Mormon religion, I was taught that the patriarch of the home, which was the male, you didn't get opinions. You did what you were told. And so how hard was it for me to make even the simplest decision, Eeyore?
You couldn't.
I couldn't. I had been programmed to reject my own thoughts and opinions for so many years and for so long that I would immediately disregard what I wanted to make other people comfortable. Again, it goes back to the airplane and the mask. I have to value my own thoughts and opinions so that I can have a community that also values my thoughts and opinions. Because guess what? We live in a dog-eat-dog world, and if I, myself, cannot respect myself, I am setting the tone that no one else is going to respect me either. So if I cannot set a standard, yeah. So I had to believe that my thoughts and opinions held value before I could surround myself with the right people that could also respect and honor my opinions and thoughts. And if I came across someone that didn't, I set that healthy boundary. I say, oh, you know what? I value my opinion and thought. So although I love you, I'm going to stop you right there. And they have the choice to either respect me and say, okay, cool, we agree to disagree. Or they say, you know what? Bye. Either way, it's not a loss to me. And I was someone where losing someone in my life would. That's gonna bug me. Someone else redeem that once it cools down. That's gonna bug me. So I didn't want to lose anyone. So I would bend over backwards, trying to do whatever I could to make people stay because I had been abandoned, neglected, and left so many times over and over. Sorry, we're in an ad, so, but I'm gonna keep going because we really need to end. But I think, yes, I think you guys get the point. What am I ready for? Oh.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together from now until forever.
My chair got stuck on the thing. Oh. Yes, I am gonna raid tonight. I have a couple more bullet points. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm sorry. Southern Baptist. Yes. So before my mom was Mormon, she was also Southern Baptist. I did it. Thank you, Jen. Okay. I can trust myself, which also rolls into everything else. Trust your intuition, guys. If someone says, trust my intuition over your own, no. Trust your own intuition first. This is a very good and important talk. I feel like it has a lot of applications and yes, absolutely, Shatter. Absolutely. Doctor, thank you. Could you actually look for someone to raid as well? And the very last the very last bullet point. My time is valuable, free to spend how I choose. So as a mom, oh yeah, that kind of sounded like Shaggy of Scooby-Doo. I had a lot of difficulty, and this goes back to taking care of yourself first. It ties into it. Whenever I have free time, I'm like, okay, well, what can I do for the kids? What can I do around the house? Especially as a mother and a father, you have to, okay, let's do D-Lemon. We haven't done D-Lemon in a while. Let's go harass him. Take the time and don't feel guilty to, I beat Dr. to it, right? Paging Dr. B. Emergency. Paging Dr. B. Okay. Take that time, guilt-free, to do something for yourself. What do you want to do? Learn a new craft? Go watch a movie? Binge a new series? Read a new book? Take some time for just you. You want to go take a long shower? You want to go get your nails done? You want to do a little bit of controlled online shopping? Okay. All right, guys. That is the end of my TED Talk. Do all these things and you will live a perfect life. Okay, just kidding. I cannot promise those. Controlled what? Yes. Set an amount. Like, I give myself $30 to spend on a craft or a new pair of pants. Something. All right, guys. I need to redo the raid message at some point with some of the new emotes. Did you guys see all the new emotes I put? And don't worry, I just don't go online shopping. I do if I can find good deals. But I always tell myself beforehand, this is your spending limit, you know? Everyone who goes on this raid journey with me, hold on, I need to channel my inner soup, will get 200 and something points. to use during the next stream. There we go. See, I don't know why for me it shows up as the adorable Haya, and then for everyone, spicy. Yeah, once you copy and then do it, it works. But like for me, I don't know. I've tried. But here we go. We're gonna do D Lemon today. He was the one that told me to do plug and play. Case, here's your hug. Hello, I'm so sorry. I'm just about to raid out. But, and I don't do the at. I do D Lemon, and then it's 2 underscores, right? I'm pretty sure. I know, I'm so sorry. Yes, okay. Here we go, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm so sorry that Cult of the Lamb was not what I expected it to be. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you Thursday.